United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and a Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. And this is the activation of an Amber Alert at the request of the Indiana law enforcement community. I've just gotten off the phone with them, and I've got the absolute latest information that you need to know. Some of you, if you're in and around Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, you've only got limited information up until this point, but I've got some new information that I need to share with you concerning this Amber Alert that was not in the initial press release. So please share this broadcast on all of your social and on all of your news media outlets, as this is the absolute latest from South Bend, Indiana. We'll be right back. All right. Okay. This is the activation of an Amber Alert for a 9-year-old boy out of South Bend, Indiana, who was taken by the non-custodial parent. Okay, by the non-custodial parent, and this Amber Alert went out about 45 minutes ago, maybe a little bit more than an hour than that, because I spoke with, I had a meeting with the South Bend, Indiana Police Department about 15 to 20 minutes ago, and we've got some new information I need to share with you about this. But let's go over what we already know about this Amber Alert out of South Bend, okay? This Amber Alert is for 9-year-old John Gyuriak. This is him right here, 9-year-old John Gyuriak. He was abducted, not just missing now, he was abducted from South Bend, Indiana. Last seen last night. He's a white male, 9 years old, with brown eyes, brown hair, 4 feet tall. Okay, he's 4 feet tall, weighs about 70 pounds. Okay, here he is right here. This is John D. Gyuriak. John D. Gyuriak. He is the subject of this Amber Alert. Again, he is a white male with brown eyes and brown hair. He's 4 feet 1 inch tall, 4 feet 4 foot 1 inches tall, 70 pounds. He was last seen wearing a red Chicago Bulls jersey. Okay, he was last seen wearing a red Chicago Bulls jersey with number 1 rose on the back of it. Okay, he was last seen wearing a red Chicago Bulls jersey with the number 1 rose on the back of it. And he was also last known to be wearing black Under Armour athletic shorts. Okay, black Under Armour athletic shorts with a white stripe. He is also known, okay, it also says that he also has a scar above his right eye. Again, this is him right here, John D. Gyuriak, okay, 9 years old, abducted out of South Bend, Indiana. Some of the reports are saying Indianapolis, and so that's not right. It's South Bend, Indiana. The St. Joseph Police Department there is handling this case. At least that's who I spoke with there in St. Joseph. He was abducted by his non-custodial parent, Let's pull her up here. Again, this is the activation of an Amber Alert out of South Bend, Indiana. This is the non-custodial parent right here, Arisha Gyuriak, 29-year-old Arisha Gyuriak out of South Bend, Indiana. Okay. Again, this Amber Alert, though it's Indiana, statewide Indiana, but because of the close proximity to Ohio and Illinois, and we're asking, especially everyone at this point, everyone in the Midwest, and as hours go on, the circle continues to expand. So each hour that this Amber Alert continues, okay, it will continue to expand each and every hour. Okay, so Again, this is 29-year-old Arisha Gyuriak. She abducted him. Authorities said she abducted him. Authorities, they did not tell me, they did not disclose to me, but they are saying that they believe this child is in extreme danger, okay? They believe that this child is in extreme danger. They didn't go into any details as to what that may look like, but they said that they believe that this child is in extreme danger. Now, here's the update, okay? Here is the absolute update on this. Those of y'all who originally got this Amber Alert throughout all of Indiana and on the news and everything, those of y'all who got this information, here's what you didn't get. You know that they were looking for a 2008 Dodge Charger, okay? We got that, okay? A 2008 Dodge Charger. But they did not issue tags, nor did they issue the color. So when I call back, I press them on this, okay? Everyone needs to know because, listen, Dodge Chargers comes in a variety of colors, okay? They forgot to put in the initial release the color of the vehicle, okay? This is the color of the vehicle. It is a tan 2008 Dodge Charger, okay? It is a tan. Help me to get this word out. Authorities are looking for a tan 2008 Dodge Charger. Okay, now the tags on this tan 2008 Dodge Charger are going to be expired. I talked to them about that. They said no, we don't even have the dead tag numbers. Okay, and so they did not want to give out the dead tag numbers on it. But what is important is the fact that we now know that we are looking for a tan 2008 Dodge Charger in connection with this Amber Alert. I'm letting this image just sit here, okay? A tan 2008. This is the breaking news in this case, okay? Is that we now know that we are looking for a tan 2008 Dodge Charger. A tan 2008 Dodge Charger just like this one right here, okay? Again, this is the activation of an Amber Alert out of South Bend, Indiana for a 9-year-old boy by the name of John Gyuriak Jr. 9-year-old John Gyuriak Jr. He was abducted by his non-custodial parent, and authorities believe that John is in extreme danger. They cannot underscore that enough. Authorities believe that John is in extreme danger, and this is why they issued this Amber Alert for 9-year-old John Gyuriak Jr. Again, this is the car. This is the car that authorities are looking for in connection with this Amber Alert. Okay, this is the car that authorities are looking for in connection with this Amber Alert out of South Bend, Indiana. Anyone with any information about the child, the suspect, or the car, okay? The child, the suspect, or the car, you're please being asked to call area code 574-235-9611, or in Indiana, 911. Again, anyone with any information about the whereabouts of John Gyuriak or Arisha Gyuriak or the car, a 2008 tan Dodge Charger, please call area code 574-235-9611. That's area code 574-235-9611 or 911 in and around the state of Indiana. Again, this has been the activation of an Indiana Amber Alert for 9-year-old John Gyuriak, abducted out of South Bend, Indiana. The breaking news, the update, is the authorities now know that they are looking. They want you to know that they are looking for a tan 2008 Dodge Charger. A tan 2008 Dodge Charger, much like you see here on the screen. We're going to let these images continue to run for just a few moments as you are watching the Amber News Network. This is the activation of an Indiana Amber Alert for 9-year-old John Gyuriak Jr. out of South Bend, Indiana. Thank you for watching, everyone. Once again, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world today